The European football transfer window is a true whirlwind of emotions, speculations, and bombastic negotiations. Liverpool, long synonymous with passion, tradition, and glory on the pitch, is once again at the centre of attention this 2024 season. With Arne Slot now at the helm as head coach, the club not only continues to shine, but also opens a new chapter filled with challenges and opportunities. Although the Reds clinched the Premier League title in their first campaign under the Dutchman's leadership, an absolutely extraordinary feat, everyone knows that maintaining such a high level of excellence demands hard work, constant adaptation, and crucial strategic decisions. Jamie Carragher, a living legend of Liverpool, recently shared his thoughts on the club's future during a fascinating interview on the Overlap's fan debate show. He dropped some intriguing predictions about what might unfold behind the scenes at Anfield this summer. And, without a doubt, these revelations have the potential to cause massive waves, both within and beyond the Premier League. Before diving into potential transfer market moves, it's worth celebrating the monumental achievement Liverpool accomplished last season. After years under the charismatic and innovative leadership of Jurgen Klopp, many expected the team to face significant difficulties after his departure. However, Arne Slot quickly proved he was ready to take on such a massive legacy. With well-executed tactics, a fluid style of play, and a competitive mindset that reflects Liverpool's historic roots, he turned any initial doubts into resounding applause. The Premier League title crowned tireless efforts, showing the world that the club not only remained relevant, but evolved even further. However, as the calendar advances and new challenges await, it's clear that staying at the top requires more than just talent. It demands continuous adjustments. This is where the crucial role of transfers comes in, especially as rivals like Manchester City, Arsenal, and Chelsea are investing heavily to strengthen their squads. In his vibrant and insightful analysis, Jamie Carragher raised important points about Liverpool's strategic planning for the upcoming season. He noted that while the current squad is extremely strong, there's always room for improvement. But what really caught attention was his suggestion that some surprising players might be on their way out of Anfield. When we talk about who might leave, I think, no, you really wouldn't want to sell them. But at the same time, the reality is that if someone offers a ridiculous amount for them, then yes, it could change everything. Carragher said, with that characteristic tone of someone deeply familiar with the inner workings of modern football. This statement sounds like music to the ears of the most curious fans, as it opens doors to unexpected scenarios. He also emphasised that Liverpool must be careful not to repeat past mistakes. During Klopp's era, there were moments when financial or operational decisions ended up compromising certain aspects of the team. Now, with Arne Slot carving his place in history as the first Dutch coach to lead Liverpool to an English title on his debut, the board seems determined to give the manager full support, ensuring he has creative freedom and enough resources to shape the team's future. Amid so many rumours and speculations, 3 names have emerged frequently in discussions about potential departures. The first is Harvey Elliott, a young prodigy whose promise seemed limitless under Klopp's guidance. However, this season, he lost ground amid the brilliance of Dominik Szoboszlai and Curtis Jones. Despite this, Elliott continued to show flashes of brilliance, including a memorable performance against Brighton, a match marked by cryptic messages on his social media. Many interpreted this as a sign that his journey at Merseyside might be coming to an end. Another name that has drawn considerable interest is Jarell Quansah. This promising centre-back has been targeted by giants like Bayer Leverkusen and Borussia Dortmund, mainly due to the lack of regular minutes under Slot's command. In a defensive unit where Ibrahima Konate and Virgil van Dijk are practically untouchable, and Joe Gomez serves as an excellent alternative, finding room for Quansah has become a complicated task. For such a talented player, being stuck on the bench doesn't make sense, and a move could benefit both sides. Lastly, but equally important, is Luis Diaz. Although the Colombian has been a key figure in Liverpool's attack with decisive goals and brilliant assists, recent reports suggest he might be considering a new adventure. Emotional posts on his social media have fueled rumours of an imminent farewell, leaving fans torn between nostalgia and understanding. While some players may leave, others are already being linked as potential reinforcements to further bolster the squad. Florian Wirtz, the sensation from Bayer Leverkusen, and Milos Kerkez, the AZ Alkmaar left-back, are two names strongly associated with Liverpool. Both represent unique qualities that would perfectly complement the dynamic style of play Slot has implemented. However, incorporating these emerging stars into the squad will inevitably require hefty budgets, hence why some strategic sales become inevitable. Therefore, while Liverpool celebrates its incredible recent achievement, the coming months promise to be filled with twists, audacious negotiations, and impactful decisions. Under Arne Slot's visionary leadership, the club not only seeks to solidify its dominant position in England, but also aims for even greater heights in Europe. Will we see big names leave? Will there be signings capable of elevating the team to an even higher level? All of this remains shrouded in mystery, but one thing is certain: Liverpool fans have a lot to look forward to and cheer for. Whatever the outcome of these moves, one thing is undeniable. The indomitable spirit and relentless passion that define Liverpool will continue to guide every step the Reds take in this thrilling chapter of their glorious history. As Liverpool navigates the turbulent waters of the transfer market, it's clear that every decision made at Anfield has the potential to shape not only the next season, but also the club's future in an increasingly competitive landscape. With Arne Slot determined to keep the team at the top, and names like Florian Wirtz and Milos Kerkez being speculated as reinforcements, there's a growing sense that big moves are about to happen. However, the transfer window also brings unexpected challenges. And speaking of challenges, it seems Premier League rivals already have their eyes on one of Liverpool's key pillars. The fearless winger who has captivated fans with his runs and decisive goals is now being targeted by clubs hungry for success. Will Liverpool be able to hold on to this crucial piece under attack? Click the card on the side and discover the behind the scenes of this electrifying battle.